Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Hello all, and welcome to Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx. This is the final Raw review for 2022. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final Raw review. Next week's episode will, well, unfortunately, next week's Raw will not be airing. It's just the best of 22 episodes. So I think that Monday or Tuesday next week will be my end of the year awards. It'll be live sometime. I'm gonna shoot for Monday night, but if not Monday night, Tuesday afternoon, evening, for sure. I think that's appropriate. Let's just end the year with that. Actually, no, I won't be ending the year with that because they've loaded the final SmackDown December 30th and the first Raw of 2023 with some awesome matches, great stories, and excellent builds. What a concept! You get me? See, I don't think I've been as busy as I've been in the month of December's this year. This month has been the most busiest December I've ever had. Because usually Decembers are chill, low-key, ain't much happening. It's usually a time for me to focus on myself, rebuild, what can I do better, what needs to be done, what needs to be changed. Not this year. Shit. This year it was like, well, wake up, we got news after news after news. We got news tonight. We had another return, and it looks like it's not ending anytime soon. Welcome back to WWE Bronson Reed. You know him as Jonah. Jonah was in, if I'm not mistaken, the New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 and got a victory over Okada. Kazuchika Okada, who is main eventing New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom for the world title. That's going to be very, very fun. Very fun. So, very excited about that event. I'll be watching that and reviewing it, of course. But regardless of how you feel about New Japan, WWE is doing its own thing, and it's looking like things are finally starting to get kicked into gear. We got some character development with Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss had a promo, I guess a sit-down promo or an interview, I suppose. An interview with Byron Saxton and Bianca Belair, where she explained what's been happening with her. Straight up admitted that, hey, Bray Wyatt abducted me, and I don't know what's been going on, but I feel like that old dark Alexa is coming back, and I don't know what to do. And Bianca let her guard down, and Alexa took a glass vase, or a glass vase vase. I don't know what y'all want to call it. He slapped his face on every vase, on every vase. If you got that reference, we could definitely be friends. But broke it over the head of Bianca. And yeah, looking like she's going heel for sure. Right? That's a heel turn. I assumed that was a heel turn. That felt like a heel turn. I'm going to go with a heel turn. She should be a heel, by the way. Why not? Couldn't hurt, right? Other stuff that happened. The Bloodline basically invaded Raw and attacked everybody. Like, they were all over the show. And I think that's what made it better. I think seeing the Bloodline on the show really helped boost it. Because usually you just get the Bloodline for like 5 minutes and then you get most of them on SmackDown. This week they said you're all over the show. And I think that might have helped it. That might have helped it feel a lot more important, or at least more watchable. We got Sami Zayn versus AJ Styles. Excellent chemistry. Good wrestling match. We had Becky Lynch versus Bayley. Once again, excellent chemistry, good wrestling match. Crowd was dead for it, though. Don't know how I feel about that. Crowd was pretty dead, as you would expect. I as much as I would love to appreciate what we're doing with Bayley and Damage Control, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. This is just my personal opinion. I feel like when it comes to Bayley and Damage Control, it's starting to feel like they're miscast. Like, I don't think fans want to see Bayley get her ass kicked. I know they're trying to push it like that's what fans want, but that's not what the vibe is for me. But I don't know what they can do at this point. At this point, they might have to either revamp the group or try something different. Rhea Ripley took on Akira Tozawa, an intergender match where the man can't hit the woman, so it's kind of a disadvantage. It be like that sometimes. It really, really does. Ladder match between Miz and Damian Priest? Nah, Dexter Lumis. And I think, after that it was like a segment with Austin Aries and Seth Rollins. And then, of course, the main event, which was Kevin Owens and Seth freaking Rollins taking on the Usos. Anyone else noticing that the Usos tend to lose a lot more when it's against main event players? And I know a lot of people don't care about that. I have a serious issue with champions losing clean. I just do. I understand that it's, they're heels and they took on Kevin Owens, so it shouldn't hurt them. Still, they're your champions, man. They're your champs. And they had it set up to where Kevin could have ate that pin and it would have been cool. I don't know how I felt about that finish. But y'all know me. I've been here for, 12 years now? 12 years? Feels like 12. I've been here for a while. So I'm all about protecting the champs. Whether you disagree or agree. Someone's telling me I said Austin Aries. Did I say Austin Aries or Austin Theory? I swear to God I said Austin Theory. If I said Austin Aries, yikes. I must be tired. Jesus Christ. Sure. Alright, Austin Theory and Seth Rollins. Although Austin Aries and Seth Rollins sounds like a good match, though. Did they ever have a match in ROH? We're getting off topic. We're going to review Raw. And that's about it. I am going to review Raw and then get out of your hair and let you guys enjoy your Christmas break. Some of you people watching me just got off of, you got out of school, you're done with your finals, so you're chilling with your boy. And I appreciate you for making me a part of your day. So, let's pay these bills, do the shout outs, do the sponsorship. And then, of course, we'll get to the review. And then I'm going to get out of here. Sounds good? Awesome. Clearly, I'm tired, stumbling over my words a lot more than I really, really want to. Let's go ahead and get this thing done. Sound good? Here we go. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, click that bell, catch all my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership today. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, hot topic, or review, past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to, good thanks, hit that super thanks. If you would like to donate after the fact, you can. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cashapp, VENMO, and yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi, and please get yourself a t-shirt today. A t-shirt today at Pro Wrestling Tees and Teespring. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt, get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt, but most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, the remix. Oh yeah. Get you a t-shirt today. Firestar Heart. And of course, it's Jay Narks making these awesome designs. Today's sponsor is Audible. Audible is here to give you audiobooks that you can take on the go. You can listen to while you're walking, while you're working out, while you're studying. Get you an audiobook featuring Chris Jericho, or Bryan Danielson, or Jon Moxley, or any wrestler, or maybe your favorite podcast. Now, you're wondering, man, I don't know if I can afford Audible. Is there a way I can get it for as cheap as possible? Well, I'm glad you asked. I can get you 1 month for free. See if you like it. If that's something you wanna get more info on, then how's about we get a quick word from our sponsor, and then of course we'll get to some shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Audible. Audible is the leading provider of audiobooks. They have over 180,000 audiobooks to choose from, including books written by wrestling legends like Chris Jericho, Mick Foley, Bryan Danielson, Drew McIntyre, and Jim Ross. Today, if you visit www.audibletrial.com, just Alyx, you can get 1 free audiobook of your choosing. Audible is the best place for audiobooks, and I cannot recommend it enough. In my time, I've listened to Chris Jericho's The Best in the World and Bryan Danielson's Yes books, both narrated by them personally. And here's the best part. Even if your membership wears out or you just aren't satisfied with the product, you can cancel your free trial at any time, and your audiobooks are yours to keep. So again, go to audibletrial.com, just Alyx, and begin your journey today. So, speaking of returns, I wanted to show you guys something. Now, I'm not saying that this is her teasing her comeback, although Sean Ross Sapp might have made people feel this way. It should be noted, just so we're clear, that this isn't confirmed. No one's reporting it. I'm just going to show you a tweet, okay? So, I don't want people going crazy over this. It's the holiday season. I want you to be happy, content, and not lose your minds. Alright? This is a fair warning. I want you to promise you won't lose your mind. You've been warned. Eva Marie decided, hey guys, I'm gonna like a tweet from Sean Ross Sapp. Look what she likes. I don't think we're done with WWE returns. I'm gonna say that again. Eva Marie, that girl right there, said, I'm gonna go like a tweet from Sean Ross Sapp that says, I don't think we're done with WWE returns. Now again, I want to make it very clear. No one has confirmed that she is returning. I just want to put it out there that we're not done with returns yet. And as far as I'm concerned, I hope we are, because god damn it, the last thing I need to see is Eva Marie on my television set. Stay away. I don't need to see Eva Marie stinking it up with her booty wrestling style, and not booty in a good way. See, Bailey got a good booty. Dakota Kai got a cute booty. Io Sky got a surprisingly good booty. Those are good booties. Eva Marie does not have a good booty. She's a bad booty. That type of booty. The woo booty. You know, that type of booty that makes you faint. Exactly. Not in a good way. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You know exactly what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about the stink face, goddammit. Rikishi booty. That's Eva Marie's wrestling style. She's a Rikishi booty. Yeah, I can't lie. I was a little nervous when I saw her like that tweet. I was like, listen, I need you to stay the fuck away. And I need you getting TV time. Alright? Don't test your luck. You suck. I don't know why Vince brought you back the first time anyways. I'm gonna need Triple H to stay the hell away from her. Let's not test our luck with Eva Marie, please. I would really appreciate that. No, is what I'm gonna say. But she could definitely be teasing. I just don't want that to be something that becomes a reality. Okay, so I can wash that taste out of your mouth. Let me go ahead and move on to Raw. Although I want you to think about the fact that Eva Marie can be returning. And let me just say this too. Hey, I love the returns. Hit and miss. If we're bringing back Eva Marie, that's where I have to call Triple H and go, okay, Triple H, these returns, they're getting a little ridiculous now. How's about we don't bring everybody back? Because if you bring back Eva Marie, you know who's next after her, right? Nia Jax. Nia Jax. Nia Jax. God damn it, can we not? Let's take it easy with the return, sir. Let's talk about Raw. Tonight's crowd was kind of meh. Where were they? Iowa? Yeah, Iowa. Isn't that the home state of Nathaniel Rollins? I guess so. Iowa. The crowd was pretty much dead except for Seth Rollins, but... Well, the bloodline is Seth Rollins, but I don't know what you're gonna do. What you gonna do when they come? Alright, so... I'm not gonna go in order. I kind of want to just do my thing. You know, draw within the circle. Get my thoughts out. And then get the piss out of here. That you get your holidays. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn Super Chats on. Y'all can make it special. Y'all can make it interesting by just donating. I'm going to keep this stuff in. You heard me? You heard me? Cool. Alright, so... They started things off with the bloodline whipping people's asses backstage. Sami Zayn, Jay, Jimmy, and Solo Sikoa were sent by the tribal chief to hunt Kevin Owens. And Roman said, if Kevin Owens is going to come wreak havoc on my show, I'm going to send my boys to wreak havoc on your show. And that's what happened. The bloodline went back there and beat up them jobbers. They beat up Dolph Ziggler. They beat up... Who the hell did they beat up? Elias. They beat up other people, goddammit. They beat up other people. It was good. It was fun. And they did that throughout the night. And, you know, it was fun to watch that happen. We saw Judgment Day lose to the Street Profits and Akira Tozawa. But then they were all like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How you gon' wait. Was it a triple threat? Was it a 6-man or was it a tag? Why not think it was a 6-man? It's just Judgment Day versus Street Profits, right? Alright, my bad. So Street Profits beat the Judgment Day with Akira Tozawa ringside. And then afterwards, after Akira Tozawa knocks Dominic on the floor, Rhea's all like, Don't you mess with my man like that. Don't you mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one and bring it to ya. Here's a little advice for you. Now, if you know that song, we can definitely be friends. Rhea's all like, I want to whoop that ass. Punches him. Akira Tozawa's like, you want to fight me? Oh, that's racist. I'm gonna stop. Okay, pause. Let me pause right there. What? Broken English. But he's all like, sure, yeah, I'll fight you. And then she's all like, all right, get your ass in the ring. So we got an intergender. The first intergender match I've seen in a while. So Rhea Ripley took on Akira Tozawa, and she pretty much overpowered him. because he was all like, you're a woman and I can't hit you. And I got super annoyed at that. Because I'm like, listen, this is a mutually agreed wrestling match. So to me, if she's agreed to wrestle you, she can take a punch. Hey, equality. Hey, you signed up for a wrestling match? Guess what? Equal rights, equal lefts. Let's go. Come on now. But nah, you can't have that because he's a woman. She's a woman. She might have treated him like a woman, but no, she's a woman, and he's all like, I can't hit a woman. Apparently, a vagina gives you protection from a man putting his hands on you. But the match was entertaining. It was nice seeing Rhea Ripley basically overpower Akira Tozawa. And he didn't just lose clean, he lost by distraction, so that's good to know. She had a little help from people, and she was able to beat Akira Tozawa. Sound good to me. Rhea Ripley pinning Akira Tozawa with the riptide. I can't complain. Alright, there was some stuff happening backstage. Once again, the freaking Bloodline beating up people. But this should be talked about. We see MVP Montel Vontavious Porter coming up to our boy Adam Pearce, and he's all like, so about Bobby Lashley, I'd like to talk about Bobby Lashley. And Adam Pearce is like, not right now, goddammit. Not right now. But it looks like MVP was trying to handle some business. What type of business, you say? Well, there's only one type of business. One type of business that MVP handles. And that, my friends, is the hurt business. Not the hurt business. Not the hurt business. Okay, not the hurt business. It's the hurt business. About goddamn time. Got the hurt business. It's making a comeback. Man, that's cool. Apparently, MVP is not teaming with Omos no more, unless he's going to be a part of the Hurt Business. But yeah, Omos hasn't been on TV since he lost to Braun Strowman, right? No, I think he's had a couple of matches. Maybe MVP just said, fuck it, I'm going back to Bobby Lashley. I don't know. But yeah, they're teasing the return of the Hood Business. Sounds good to me. You hear me? You heard me? Alright, what else we got? Alpha Academy lose to the OC with a magic killer from Carlos and Luke Gallows. Uh-oh. Let's see. Mr. Unfamiliar, who's been a member for 3 months. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Unfamiliar. A member for 3 months. Wow. Good to have y'all here. Good to show some love. Also, the OC beat the Alpha Academy, and then afterwards, the Bloodline comes out and attacks him. This leads to AJ Styles attacking Sami Zayn, which then leads to a match with AJ Styles and Sami Zayn. The match was awesome because they have good chemistry. If you've seen any match between El Generico and AJ Styles, you've seen this match. It's still good. It's still awesome. Sami made AJ look like $1,000,000, and you love to see it. It looked so goddamn good and so goddamn sweet. Let me see here. This is when we get Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair. So we see Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. They're sitting down, right? Backstage interview. Byron Saxton is leading the interview. Byron Saxton says, well, he asks Alexa Bliss, what the hell happened last week? And Bianca says, yeah, because right now, I don't trust you, Alexa. And Bliss says she can't explain what happened last week, but she can at least talk about it. And she explains how Bray Wyatt corrupted her and left her broken with abandonment issues and left her alone. Everybody, yeah, called her crazy. and sent her to therapy, and she came out a shell of a person she doesn't even recognize. But her friendship with Asuka and Belair has shown her she has nothing to lose and everything to gain, including the Raw Women's Championship. Bianca is skeptical, but she's skeptical that Bliss doesn't know what happened and brings Bray up, but Alexa reminds her that he's not the threat here, and she's won titles before Bianca was ever on the roster. So he's all like, all right. You girls, he being Saxon's like, all right, that's about it. You girls shake on it. Bianca goes to shake her hand, and it happens, and then Bliss hauls off, gets a vase, or a vase, whatever you want to call it.
Go to 138 on Rhea versus Tozawa on YT for Finn Noise.
Finn Noise? Finn Noise? What happened with Finn Balor? So Alexa Bliss grabs the vase of the vase of the vase of the vase, cracks it on the back of Bianca's head, and then walks out. That felt like a heel turn. It's looking like we're going back to Dark Alexa. We're going to have to see if it works. I'm very curious to see how it works under a Triple H. Are we going to keep the supernatural element? I think we have to, because Bray Wyatt is clearly supernatural, so we'll have to see how that works. Dexter Lumis took on The Miz. Now, surprisingly enough, the match between The Miz and Dexter Lumis was pretty good. Pretty good. I didn't care about the storyline. Still don't care about the storyline, but the match itself was good. Ultimately, the only thing that really matters is a return. That, my friends, is the return of Jonah, a.k.a. Bronson Reed, who is a lackey of The Miz. I know, like, oh, Jesus Christ, another lackey of The Miz. Why are people trying so hard to be a lackey of The Miz? How many lackeys has he had? God damn. First, Tommaso Ciampa wanted to be one. Now, Jonah wanted to be one. Didn't he have, like, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel as lackeys? Didn't he have, like, I'm trying to go through my history now of lackeys. Michael Cole's a lackey. John Morrison was a tag team, but technically, John Morrison was a lackey. Yeah, so much craziness. Listen, Bronson's back. I'm glad he's back. That's actually someone I was begging for Triple H to rehire, because he's a beast. Now imagine this dude versus, oh my goodness, where do you want to start? Who do you want to start with? I guess we gotta start with him and Gargano, right? Woo! Bronson Reed versus Johnny Gargano? Let's go! It'll probably be Dexter Lumis first, but maybe they can actually have a good match. We'll have to see about that, sir. But yeah, that was an interesting return. Miz was able to get his money back. He got all his money back. So yeah, that's basically the only newsworthy thing about this is seeing the return of Jonah. The crowd really wasn't into this match all that much, although the match was actually not that bad. AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn. Again, great match. Please go back and watch it. If you have not seen it yet, I recommend you watch it because it's that good. If you've seen AJ Styles versus El Generico in any fashion, you'll love this match. Seth Rollins came out and got greeted by his folk in Iowa, because he is from Iowa. He talks about welcome to Monday Night Rollins. He says he's back and better than ever, and recaps the show thus far, pointing out the Bloodline have jumped everyone but him. And he said he's not scared of you because he is a visionary. He is a revolutionary. He is Seth freaking Rollins. And then he tells the tribal chief, Mondays don't belong to him. Out walk Austin Theory. Austin Theory coming out, his pretty boy get up. Crowd chants at him, he sucks. And Rollins confirms with them that yes, he does suck. Let me see here. Basically, this is the Austin Theory era, and it's going to live forever, whether you like it or not. And Seth is going to pass the torch to him. Rollins tells him to keep his cool, lest he end up like Bobby Lashley. And Austin says it's funny to him because the only reason Seth is here is Bob took his anger out on referees and officials and not him. But it makes sense, like his career, he's just been lucky. Seth tells him he doesn't understand and asks him why he's so angry when he's everything he says he is. He's grown up, he's not Mr. Selfie anymore. Nah, he's the United States champion, but as much as that title means, there's one thing that means more, and deep down there he knows it's something he'll never have. As long as Rollins is here, he'll never be Seth freaking Rollins. He's never on his level. He'll never be on his level. Austin says he's seen the mountaintop, but that's just the peak, and he's looking for Everest. And then Rollins goes, "Bitch, I am Mount Everest. And if you have a problem with that, you will fight me tonight." And before he can say anything, turns to the crowd, we see, again, the Bloodline show up. And you're thinking, oh, they about to beat his ass. And then Austin dips, because he's a heel. Usos hit the ring, they beat up Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens comes out. Kevin Owens makes a save for Seth Rollins and says, hey, so later on tonight, it'll be you against us. Main event. So, Kevin and Seth Rollins are our team again. Yeah, okay. It's like one of those, alright, I mean, sure, I don't hate it. You know what I also don't hate? Bayley versus Becky Lynch. This was a really good match. The crowd was dead for it, but it was a really good match. Good chemistry. If you've seen their matches on NXT, you'll love this one as well. Yeah, you can just tell they're friends with the way they work with each other. There were a couple of stiff spots in there. Even I was like, ugh, they beating the piss out of each other. And you like it. I don't know what it is. Like, Bayley doesn't have any heat. Damage Control has no heat. And I'm trying to figure out why. But essentially, Bayley had some help from Io Sky and Dakota Kai to beat Bayley. Let me see here. Let me get to you in here. Bayley to belly connects this time. Not enough. Rose Plant reversed into Olympic Slam, and both women are down and out. Folding press with her feet on top. Bayley gets caught. Manhandle Slam countered by the tag team champs, pulling their power out of the fire. Becky's about to use a monitor on them when the referee throws Dakota and Io Sky out. And as they were being thrown out, Bayley takes advantage to hit Becky with a monitor and pins her 1, 2, 3. Bayley won a match. What? She beat Bayley. Bayley beat herself. Yikes. Yeah, Bayley beat Bianca. No, she didn't. She got Becky. God damn it. So many B's. Becky, Bianca, Bayley. That's actually about it. Doesn't matter. Too many B's. But yeah, that's definitely gonna lead to something. I hope, and I herp. And I main event time. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins versus the Usos. As I told you before, match was good, but why did the Usos have to lose clean? Y'all had it out with Austin Theory interfering and attacking Seth Rollins from behind. You could have easily had Kevin Owens take the pinfall there. The 1D. But then they said, nah. Kevin Owens has to win. Kevin Owens ends up beating the Usos by himself after Seth Rollins got attacked. Pins Jimmy Uso 1, 2, 3 after the pop-up powerbomb. Then afterwards, after he wins the match, here comes Sami Zayn to stare him in the face. He's like, put him up. Put him up. I fight you once again if you won. I fight you on top behind my back. I fight you standing on 1 foot. I fight you with my eyes closed. Oh. Put an X on me, eh? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Now, more build up, more excitement. They're gonna have a match of the 30th with John Cena and Kevin Owens taking on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. I'm excited. Like, this show did a very good job of hyping things up for not just the SmackDown main event, but also the Raw pay-per-view. Jesus Christ. Raw show coming in 2 weeks. So, I think this might have been one of the better Raws under Triple H. And, it was 3 hours. There were times it felt like 3 hours. Commentary still fucking sucks. But, over time, I feel like these shows are going to keep getting better and better and better and better. And they don't feel like a drag. Because we're going to kick it into gear. We're going to kick it into gear. And that's how I want to end this. I want to end this, I guess, with a rant. Somewhat. Just my concern. I know that we're still rebuilding the roster, and we're going to keep rebuilding that roster. I'm hoping Triple H is able to bring back as many people as possible that can help embellish and grow and give us the best show. That rhymed. Look at me. The best show possible when it comes to either Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Screw it. Bring back all the people you know are going to make us care, are going to make us want to tune in and spend money on you. I hope that when next year hits, it's nut cutting time. I know that we're trying to get through the year, so we're kind of dragging our feet. I'm ready for the storylines to start popping off. Let's go. Okay? It's time we start nutting up. Shut up. Pause. We got to stop teasing and actually start telling these stories. I'm ready. I feel like everything's been sizzling for a while. I'm ready for these stories to start getting their shit in gear now. All right? I'm ready. All right, keep bringing back people. But now I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, Raw's been kind of slow. We've been just kind of driving below the speed limit or at the speed limit, however you guys drive. I'm ready to kick it into gear. Let's get on the freeway. All right, I'm ready. WrestleMania season's about to start. We're getting into Rumble season now. Let's go. Let's kick it. Let's kick it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Seriously. Anyone else getting kind of just like, all right. Jesus Christ almighty, can we get this thing going already? That's where I am. Let's go, man. Let's tell these stories. Let's get people invested. Raw's been kind of dry over the last few weeks. We're just kind of keeping the stories on ice until we get to January. When January hits, off to the races, to WrestleMania season. So, give me your thoughts. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas until either, again, Monday, the day after Christmas, or Tuesday. I'll be up here for the end of the year awards for 2022. Cool. So, thank y'all so much for making me a part of your day. You're amazing at everything that you do. As you file out, like the video, subscribe, click that bell, catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I am currently finalizing my top 10 worst matches in WWE history. That video should be recorded this week and put out sometime by the weekend. I want to get that out before Christmas, so that'll be a nice Christmas present for you guys to watch. So, thank you guys for continuing to support me. Always know that you are welcomed right here in Alyx's world. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.